Hey everybody, this is a brief little mini lesson on line plots. So what I want you to do is I want you to come over here and first grab a color of your choice. Okay, I'm gonna go with blue. All right, and just follow along with me. All right, and then you have a chance to try some problems on your own. All right, so this right here is actually an example of a line plot. All right, and what this line plot shows is the miles walked per workout by Sarah. All right, and each one of these X's represents a piece of the data. Okay, so this one would be 1 mile walked, 2 is 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, and 5 miles. Okay, so it looks like Sarah walked 1 mile twice, okay, 2 miles once, 3 miles 3 times. She didn't walk 4 miles at all, and then she walked 5 miles 1 time. All right, so let's answer these questions over here. So how many times did Sarah walk 5 miles? So above the 5, there's an X. There's only one X. So our answer is going to be just 1. Let's put a 1 in this box right here. All right. How many times did Sarah walk 3 miles? Well, there's 3 X's. That means she walked that 3 times. So let's put a 3 inside this box. All right. How many more times did Sarah walk 1 mile than 2 miles? Well, she walked 1 mile twice, and she walked 2 miles once. So 2 take away 1 is 1. So let's put a 1 here. And then finally, what fraction of the workouts were 3 miles or longer? All right. So we have to figure out the fraction that was 3 miles or longer. So let's first figure out how many total workouts there were all together. So we know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So those 7 workouts all together. So our denominator is going to be 7. All right. And then the question is, what fraction of the workouts were 3 miles or longer? Okay, so what that means is going to be all the data to the right of the 3, including the 3. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different workouts that were 3 or above. So it's going to be 4/7 right there. All right, let's go on to the next slide. And for this one, we're going to create our own line plot. Okay. And what this line plot represents, it looks like weight loss per week, okay? And here's our data. So this 0 represents that there was 0 weight loss for a week. And then we have a half a pound, 3/4 of a pound, and so on. So the way you make line plots is you want to make sure that each one of these values is represented down here by these hash marks. And you always want to go from least to greatest, okay? So obviously, our smallest number here is 0. So let's put a 0 right here. And then we want to find the next number that's greater than 0. And it looks like that's going to be 1/2. So we're going to have 1/2 be here. And then after that, it looks like we have 3/4. So 3/4 goes there. And then it jumps up to 1. And then finally 2. All right, and sometimes you need more than these marks. Sometimes you might have quite a few more numbers to the right or to the left. So now let's just make an X for every one of these values. So 0 occurred 1 time, so we're going to put just a little X right there. And a half occurred, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we're going to have 4 X's, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 3/4 looks like it happened 1 time. So that's going to be 1. And then 1 occurred, looks like 1 time. And then finally 2 happened twice. So 1 and 2. And there it is. And from your line graph, you can really tell a lot about some information. So according to this line graph, it looks like this person lost a half a pound 4 different times, which was the most. Didn't lose any weight 1 week. Lost 3/4 of a pound 1 week, lost a pound 1 week, and then lost 2 pounds on 2 different occasions. All right. So hopefully you have a better understanding what line plots are. So good luck with the rest of the problems. Have a great day.